That's how good I am.
Alright. Let's get into things, shall we? Okay, hopefully everything's all good and working. Gianni, congratulations for getting in wait, oh shit, continue. No, crap, I fucked it. Hang on. Good evening. Woodsmith, welcome in, how you doing? Ah, goodness. Where I left off yesterday, goodness, who did we beat? We beat Seek the Scaleless, but I don't remember where we went after that. Though, I did a bit of grinding in my spare time, and I figured out how to do a big epic soul grind. And it is shockingly easy. I cannot stand how easy it is to glitch this game. Once you figure out how to do it once, you can just do it. How's your day? My day is going alright. How are you doing? Lovely to see you, Gianni. Alright. I do want to try and beat the game today, because honestly, we've not really got a reason why we shouldn't be able to at this point. Now that we've figured out how to dupe everything. Like, it is mental. I'm good just ahead. Fair. Hope you're doing okay. Hope you're all good. Alright, where do I want to go first? Because I could try and finish off Oolacile. No, let me see if I can finish off Oolacile. So we don't really have a reason why we shouldn't try. You know? Spring, welcome in. Congratulations. The number taker is not going to take your numbers. How you doing? Lovely to have you, mate. Ah, goodness. Hang on. Performance 1 is done. Hell yeah, dude. Well done. How you feeling about the whole thing? Are you feeling a bit less nervous now that you've done it once? Please stop dodging. Thank you. Please stop doing that. Easy. Okay. Very good. It was okay, but reversal beforehand. Wait, hang on. Okay. But reversal... Reversal. Rehearsal beforehand was so overwhelming. I was genuinely on the verge of tears, rocking back and forth in the corner. I cannot stop. What? Hold, how did you manage to get to that point? What on earth? God damn. Perish. Ow. God, what a smelly sorcerer. That he doesn't have any PlayStations. Oh shit, I'm bugging Twitch out of seizure. Dude, I barely started. I'm trying to run away from Widowmaker over here. But yeah, like... Oh, goodness. What do you think? Are any of these... Yep, I'm gonna deal with you. Oh, goodness. But no, you're alright. Is everything okay with you, though, Spring? No, it's gotta be a... Oh, is there no stairs? Yeah, bro, I'm good. Hell yeah, dude. Can I be asked to deal with them all? If you asked me about that 3 hours ago, I would have yelled at you to fuck off and from my teacup profit, yeah. Oh shit, that bad. But we move on. Hi. Oh my god, it's Thanatos. You okay? Lovely to see you again, mate. Also, I do want to see if I can get that little shotgun-looking spell that guy's got. Because the spread of that quite literally makes it, I'm pretty sure, the highest damage spell in the game. Making my already very easy run even easier. Want to do something creative today, but honestly no idea what. You should play Mario Kart. I mean, what creative thing are you looking to do? Like, what sort of... Because something creative can mean a plethora of different things. Like, somebody can count this as creative. Because it's streaming. How is that creative? It's, practicing your motor functions. Your hand-eye coordination. Drawing, music, world building. Scribblenauts! Yes! Dude, should know what? There is a part of me that does miss the original Scribblenauts. The best one. That is genius. To be fair, Scribblenauts, if I remember right, that stuff does have, like, some actual, like, problem-solving stuff that you do have to think through. Though then again, most problems in that game you can resolve by making a gun. So I don't know how valid that it actually is. Or at least Scribblenauts Unlimited was. The only one that I've played is Scribblenauts Unlimited on the 3DS. Which, I mean, oh... It was a strange one. My favorite is Unlimited. That's the only one that I've played. Wait, no, I take it back. I tell a lie. I've played, I think it was called Showdown? Scribblenauts Showdown? Where I got that one on the Wii U. Not the Wii U, sorry, the Switch. But I will be honest, I did not enjoy that game. It was not very fun. Like, I don't know, it didn't spark the same joy with me. I'm gonna do a little blacksmithing. Oh, hell yeah, dude. Dude, blacksmithing? No, I fuck with that. Hell yeah. Where the hell am I? Oh, that's where we are. Oh. Oh, that's great, actually. I can reset all my spells. I'm trying to learn how to make tongs. Wait, tong... Oh, are those the little clicky things that you use to lift food and shit? Also, hang on. To anyone who was here yesterday, I do want to apologize, because in my spare time, I did figure out something I mentioned yesterday was there's an infinite soul glitch that you can get in Dark Souls 1, where I figured out how to do it. And if anyone's interested, I'd be more than happy to showcase how to do it. Like, it's easy to figure out. I played the DC one, but it's not the same. I think that's Showdown. But yeah, I've played Scribblenauts Showdown, but I don't know. Maybe it's the fact that I was older, or the fact that, you know, it's a newer title and oh no, it just didn't hit the same for me. Showdown is a party game. That explains it. Because there's only one party game in my heart, and it's Mario Party 8. Because I am a Mario Party supremacist. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Okay. No, it's only 97,000 souls. This is fine. This is fine. That's nothing. Because we can literally make that back. Actually, you know what? Do I have... Oh, fuck it. I'm gonna do it. Let me show you something real quick, chat. Like, let me show you how easy it is to actually get souls in this game. Because I'm realizing now, after figuring out how to do this glitch, that it is so... like, the game becomes so much easier once you figure out how to cheese game. Because, like, look at that. Look at that. Look at that. There's going to be some Dark Souls supremacist somewhere that's going to watch this over and call me a cheater or something. There we go. Easy. I've only tried the Scribblenauts app. Doesn't... Oh yeah, there was a mobile version, wasn't there? I think I picked up the version on mobile, but oh no. I didn't really know about it. It didn't fit right. Feeling like it. I just think Unlimited is the best one. Yeah, I agree with that. I agree. Uh-oh. Okay. Uh-oh. Fucking hell, I suck at this game. But yeah, I do have a soft spot for Scribblenauts Unlimited. I'm watching a streamer that's doing a level 1 run, and she told you she was using cheats because she was staggering the boss. Wait, what? Hold on, wait. Level 1 run, staggering the bot. Is she using pyromancy? Is she doing a pyromancy run? So I will admit, like, when it comes to Dark Souls 1, I don't know the game too well, but I understand that the easiest way to do a level 1 run is to use pyromancy. No, it's Elden Ring, sorry. No worries, no worries. And again, I can't think of what... I didn't realize it was, like, major, like, ability to cheese Elden Ring. I had no idea. One thing I noticed, though, is on the Wii U version, you could summon Bowser and Link. That makes sense. That does make sense. I mean, it's a Nintendo. They would want something that makes it, you know, special for their version. It's like the... what was it? Was it Skylanders Superchargers, where you could play as, like, Donkey Kong and Bowser? Oh, come on! On the Switch version, you can't... That is very strange. That is very strange, because you'd think you'd be able to do the same on both, with it being, you know, Nintendo. And the Switch's, you know, mainframe being near identical to the Wii U anyway. Easy. Yeah, that is a weird one. So you would assume you'd be able to do the same. Oh, come on. You would think so, yeah. Though I do want to figure out if it's similar with Skylanders as well. Forgive me for being, you know, definitely not promoting Skylanders. Oh, shit. There's a huge elitist community for Souls games where stuff like blood builds and staggering enemy and specific weapons exclusive cheese. I mean, I'm gonna be honest. I'm not an elitist. I will very happily admit that. What I consider to be cheese isn't stuff like, you know, blood builds or anything like that. What I consider cheese is stuff that makes the game deliberately easier. Like, for example, that little soul duplication thing. That little soul duplication bug I did earlier. That I personally consider to be cheese. Because let's be honest, it's not an intended part of the game. That's not something I'm supposed to be able to do. But there's ways to do it anyway. And it's not been patched out. So, you know... Stuff like bleed builds, however, also... Hold on a second, how big is that... what was it? No way. 10 stream streak is that? My apologies, part of the activity feed is bloody covered. Never mind, my bad. 15 stream streak. Congratulations, Spring. My apologies for not seeing that sooner. Oh, by the way, have you heard of Voidling Bound? I have not heard of Voidling Bound. On. There we go. But yeah, I mean, let's be honest, if I was an elitist, I'd be disqualified by my own activities at this point. Because let's be honest, I'm deliberately cheating live on stream. It's a creature collecting game from Next Skylanders dev. Ooh, that sounds cool. Wait, hang on, like an X-Toys for Bob dev. Oh, that sounds sick. Hell yeah. I don't have anything against specific play still. Getting in there because someone's using game mechanics is too much. Oh, yeah. Like, because the thing is, I've heard people have a go at others for stuff that's as mundane as using mimics. Or using, like, you know, sorcery or whatever. Where, at that rate, you might as well get pissed off for fucking using electricity to run the game. Because, like, how the hell are you supposed to play it? If not using what is being provided. Do you know what I mean? I'll send you a link later. Thank you. Please do. Oh yeah, it's one of them things where I don't get how some people are supposed to do it. Because, I mean, me for example, I'll gladly play this game normally. I'll gladly play this game using what I personally consider to be cheese. That being stuff like soul duplication or humanity duplication. But the extent that some people go to try to say that you can't do certain things. Like how you're apparently not allowed to use miracles because Black Flame is too powerful. Or how in Dark Souls 3 you can't use the, what's it called, the Sellsword Twin Blades? I could have never beaten some bosses if I didn't have a Mimic Tear. Honestly, if I had never learned about the Mimic Tear, I probably would have taken so much longer to beat so many bosses. It's like one of the big ones I can think of at the moment as well was... Oh, one of the big things when I personally was playing through Elden Ring for the first time, I didn't know where to find the Mimic Tear. I eventually found it. Like, oh goodness, when did I find it? Because I found it quite late. Like, I think I found it, like, just before Fire Giant. Or I've been told where it is just before I fought the Fire Giant. And I figured out that you could upgrade it when I was well into the DLC, like well after I'd beaten Rellana. Well after I'd beaten Rellana of what's her name? The knight with the 2 moon attack. You know who I mean. And in terms of in the actual game, I didn't find out that you could upgrade your Mimic until 1, after Rellana, 2, in terms of other bosses, when I was in the main game, the only ones I had left was... what's the name of the big dragon boy with 2 heads? What's the name of the big dragon with the 2 heads? What's his name? Is it... Oh my god. It's in my head somewhere, but I don't remember it. Yeah, there's the dragon with the 2 heads in another one. Yeah, there was him, Melania, and Elden Beast. And with a lot of them, I was getting pretty close. Also got ad. Oh, no worries. Hang on. And I'm back. No worries, you just missed a very uneventful fight. Okay. But yeah, when it came to actually learning that I could upgrade my Mimic, it took me getting to the point where the only stuff I had left was the rest of the DLC post Rellana. So that would be like, goodness, like the Gold Rhino, the Divine Beast, I think it was called, Dancing Lion, Mesmer, Radahn, and then in terms of the main game, it was just Melania, Elden Beast, and Placidusax. When the game came out, it had no hard mode, and people were like, you should just handicap yourself instead of complaining that there's no critical mode, which was in all other games. I mean, to be fair, something that I do like about Dark Souls is that it is ultimately as hard as you make it to be. Because let's be honest, I've intentionally made this game ridiculously easy for myself. Even though I would argue that because of the way that the world is designed, and the first half of the game not having any fast travel, I would argue that it is one of the harder titles. Because ultimately, it is just a case of, if you're willing to challenge yourself, then you can make it as hard as you need. You know what I mean? Like, you can do a fists only run. You know, you could do a level 1 run, and then figure your way out around that. The game doesn't necessarily need to add extra difficulty. You just need to be a little bit more creative. And that's something I think a lot of people, at some points, might need to pick up on. Like, it's a similar sort of thing with Pokemon as well. Because a lot of the games are very easy. Let's be honest. Let's not dick around. A lot of the games are very easy. Some of them are harder than others. But a lot of them are very, very easy. However, you can change the way that you play to make it as hard for yourself as you need. Also, am I going to run out of power within? Uh-oh. Oh, Sonic the Werehog! Although, oh wait, no, my bad. There is a hard mode for Dark Souls 1. It's the original PlayStation 3 version. Yeah, but shouldn't you be able to expect that a difficulty setting was in previous entries? I'd say no, personally. Like, you know what I mean? Like with Manus, for example. This is a boss that I have struggled with in the past. But because of how I've made this game to be... Oh no, Dusk. Dusk, no, love. Okay. But yeah, because of how I've set this game out for me to be, it has become easy. You know what I mean? Because when I played through this originally, with the Pyromancy run, this took me a good couple of attempts. This, however, that was almost hitless. Let's see, where do I want to go? Firelink. Oops, sorry. But But yeah, I don't believe that people should really expect difficulty settings. It is nice to have, don't get me wrong. It is a very nice addition. But I don't believe that it should be the standard. The standard, I believe, should be ensuring that there is at least one setting in a game of high quality. You know what I mean? Rather than 3, like an easy, normal, and hard mode, that are piss poor quality. Also, you know what? Let's try and fight Nito. Let's go the Nito route. We're at a point where there's not really much we can't do anyway. But in Kingdom Hearts 3 case, they did add a critical mode later and custom difficulty modifiers and super bosses, and I think it was better for it. Oh, wait! Oh, that's decent at least. No, I do like that. Having, what is it? Like, if the difficulty changes actually make a significant enough difference to the game, such as adding new bosses or adding new fights that you wouldn't have in previous entries, like, that is a good point. Like, I know that Five Nights at Freddy's World did it, and it is a bit sad that that's the first one that came to mind. And yeah, but I know FNAF World did it. I like the power fantasy games. I like games like these that can make something that feels powerful, not necessarily something that is strong. How are you doing, my dear streamer? Dude, we just beat Manus first try. We're doing good, man. We're doing absolutely fine. I have audio now. Hello, chat. Hell yeah. Does everything sound okay? I hope everything sounds alright. I'm trying out a new audio mixer as well. And I'm hoping it sounds at least half decent. Yeah, everything sounds great. Excellent! Gimme, 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 gimme. Give. Let me fire, please. Oh, that's why. So I was unmuted, was talking to my mom and had, let's see. Also, welcome in, Nigel. I hope you're having a lovely day. Wait, why are you doing that? I might need to get a new controller. For me, I want to be able to go all out on a game and still have a challenge. I mean, I get that. That's fair. But sometimes, I don't know. Sometimes I like a run that I can adjust. That using the game's own parameters, I can find ways to tinker with. Either make it deliberately easier or make it deliberately harder. And Dark Souls manages to do that extremely well. It's why I've got a soft spot for it, if I'm going to be completely honest. Can I jump down that? No. Also, did you know a 1x compact nuclear reactor makes 83 megawatts of power? I did not know that. Wait, hang on. How long does it take to make 83 kilowatts of power? You know Bravely Default? I've heard of I've seen Bravely Default. That's a Square Enix one, isn't it? But yeah, I've heard of Bravely Default. I do want to try it someday. Since I've never played them. And I don't know if I'm missing out or not. Oh, fucked it. Yes, I'm a huge fan of them. Megawatt, not kilowatt. Oh, sorry, megawatt. My bad, my bad. But why is he not rolling? Roll! There we go. Roll, boy! Am I even going the right way? But yeah, how long does it actually take to make that kilowatt, that megawatt? Because, like, that is a lot of power, but if it's making that over the course of, like, you know, a year... Move, please! Move, you prick! Be asked. What is America's new unit of MAGA? What? Ew. Oh no. Of all the things they can try to change to make America great again, they've already tried it with fucking Pokopia. Oh shit. Man, I was that pissed off. I jumped off an edge. You can adjust enemy spawn rate by 0 to 200%. Oh! Okay, that's kind of cool. So now they've got something similar in Final Fantasy, where you can just turn your... You can turn your enemy encounters on or off. Or at least you can in the Pixel remasters, where you can turn enemy encounters on or off. And you can have the... Oh, what was it I was thinking of? Enemy encounters on or off, and you can adjust your experience and gil rates, gain rate. Which I think that's kind of cool. Especially if you're like, you know, you're trying to have a bit of a power fantasy, you want to rush through the game, you might not have the most amount of spare time, so you've got to, like, dedicate a bit less. Don't have as much spare time in your hands, sort of thing. I mean, as a joke, because Nigel said megawatt instead of megawatt. Nah, don't worry, I picked up. It's just one of those things where it's like, oh no. The dudes are trying to push it. Yeah, I know. But I try not to get involved in politics, you know what I mean. Yeah, I know what I mean. You know what I'm about. Wait, hang on. Yeah, I get you. Besides, most of them are on the dodgy files anyway. Okay, I shall dip for now. No worries. No worries, you make sure your mother's okay. I think we can agree difficulty settings can be great. They can be great, but it depends on how they're used, in my opinion. There's a lot of them, like, I'm not a massive fan of Minecraft's difficulty settings. Easiest one I can think of is Minecraft's. Because of the fact that their difficulty boils down to increased spawn rates and enemies hit harder. Other than that, nothing really changes. And I think that a cool change that they could make to, you know, hard mode is to use the one enemy that they've never really allowed to be spawned in. That being, in hard mode, allow for the giant zombie to have a small chance to spawn, or something like that, you know? Move, you prick. Okay. I'm dead. I'm so dead. No, move, you prick. Oh, for God's sake. But yeah, I think it's all about how developers use difficulty. Or another one I can think of, for example, would be Pokemon Black 2 and White 2. Where That game does have difficulty parameters, but in order to unlock them, let's say you want to unlock hard mode, you have to beat Pokemon Black 2. You have to beat the entire game, have a second DS to transfer the difficulty setting over to, and then you can play the game in hard mode. However, if you want to play easy mode, you have to play the normal game on... You have to play normal Pokemon White 2. Which I think is weird, because if you want easy mode, it is likely because you're afraid of normal mode. And now I am here. Welcome in, Nigel. Hello again. You doing okay, by the way? How you doing over on YouTube? Well, they were just stupidly implemented. Yeah, this Twitch doesn't work now. Oh, wait, does it not? Shit, maybe I'll have to follow the meme. Maybe I'll have to switch to something stupid like, I don't know. What's the one that gets memed about that's apparently decent according to some people? What was it, Fansly or something? Okay, I need to move, 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 I need to move. I need to move, I need to move. I need to move. Okay, come on, we're nearly there. Only for me, it don't work for me. The thing to get hard mode was actually great. Oh yeah, it makes sense that that's how you get hard mode. Because it is similar in other games. Like not Final Fantasy, sorry. Resident Evil Requiem, for example, has the same method to unlock Insanity mode. And I think that makes sense. It's like weeding through, weeding through, seeing who can deserve the difficulty. You know? All gym leaders had an extra Pokemon. Yeah, that I think is decent. But I think that it is excessive, because you need an extra DS. And can you imagine that in any other series? Like in Dark Souls, for example, if you wanted to play this in a hard mode or an easy mode, and you needed like a second computer, or a second PS5, or a second PlayStation, or a second Xbox. Wait, is that it? Shit, did we win? Oh, hell yeah! Was a wholly delayed chat, Batman. Yes, it is excessive. But yeah, like, because I think that it is one of those things where Nintendo were lucky that they had a cheap console. Considering that at the moment, the 2DS goes for about, I think I've seen it go for like £80. So in order to get like hard mode in Pokemon Black 2 and White 2, you would need 2 copies of the game. You would need which I'm assuming you might as well just get both, where, how much is that going to cost you nowadays? DX Pokemon Black White 2. Oh, never mind! Yeah, that is not cheap. Are we assuming you already own the games? Or are we going to talk about just how much it would cost, point blank? Because here's the problem. In order to get hard mode on Pokemon Black 2 and White 2, nowadays, for an idea of how much it would cost, you would need 2 copies of the game, where both are the same, so you might as well get... It wouldn't matter if you got 2 copies of Pokemon Black 2, or if you got Pokemon Black 2 and White 2. I don't think it's sad that they never retried in a normal way. Yeah. What I think is a bit sadder, though, is the only way to do it now is because at the moment, the market price of Pokemon Black 2 and White 2 is £105. So that's each. That's already £210 just for the games. And then you need 2 DSs. So if I have a look at the price for DS, what's the cheapest price that I can get one for? Let's see, 55. Can we go lower than 55? 50. Okay, can we go lower than 50? I don't know if we can go lower than 50. Okay, 3DS consoles. Nintendo DS consoles. Sort by price low to high. Okay, so this is going to cost you about £310 if you wanted to play Pokemon Black 2 and White 2 in hard mode. Which at that rate, £310. For that, you could just save up another 80 quid and get a Switch 2. Like, am I alone on this? Am I the only one that thinks that that's a little bit much? 310 what? Yeah, so if you wanted to play Pokemon Black 2 and White 2 nowadays on hard mode, and you had nothing to start with, and you didn't, cheese or game break or anything like that, you didn't use any external tools, it would cost you 310 Great British pounds. Which I don't know how much that is in dollars, I don't know how much that is in euros, I don't know how much that is in other currencies. But I know that that is ridiculous nowadays, because with £310, I could easily get a Nintendo Switch. Nowadays. Yeah, nowadays. In today's economy. Oh, no, no. Did I even heal? I'm dead anyway. That's someone's salary here. Yeah, like... it is an absurd amount of money that it costs in order to use hard mode, which is why personally I do hope that if Nintendo or Game Freak or Pokemon Company or whoever ends up taking more plans to boot Pokemon games onto the Switch, there is a way for free. Is it piracy? Because don't get me wrong, I'm all for game preservation. But at the same time, I'm not going to go telling you to sail the high seas. By the way, a bit off topic, sorry about that. About what? No, you can start a new game, you just can't save. Wait, what? What do you mean? Oh, through the piracy measures. Oh yeah, because the emulator thing. Dude, honestly, that is mental to think of. No. Rolls produce about 20 megawatts of power. No, not emulator. I'm a bit lost at the moment. You've lost me here, mate. Hang on, if not an emulator, what are you talking about? If you were talking about there being a way to do it for free. Hang on, is there no way to... Oh shit. So you start a new game without deleting it. It won't let you save. That's not fun. That requires you to beat the entire thing in one sitting. Hang on. And besides, that would imply that you've already... Wait, hold on. New game... Wait, hold on. Are you talking about a new game on hard mode, or... Because that would require you to own a... I'd say it's a great way, but it is free. See, I'm looking at it from the standpoint of you don't already have the game or a DS. So that would still cost you, let's see, it's 50 for the DS, 105 for the game. So it would still cost you £155. Like, it's still gonna set you back, unfortunately. Hang on, is there a way I can get the... Is there anywhere I can buy a... Oh, what's the spell called that I need? Actually, you know what? I want to choose humanity as well. I mean, yeah, to play the game, you need to have the game. Yeah, that's the problem. That's why I was... That's why I was mentioning the... What's it called? That's why I was mentioning the £310 price tag. You know what I mean? It's one of those... Because, like, let's be honest. Pokemon games are not exactly the most accessible things on Earth. Far from it. Considering the price of them nowadays. But if you assume that you have the DS and Black 2... You see, that requires automatic assumption that you already have them, though. That's the problem. Like, that's the point I'm trying to make here. You know what I mean? Like, sure, we could assume that, you know, everybody has it, but, like, if you're recommending it over to a stranger who doesn't have it, then they're fucked, you know? They're a little bit fucked. This is why I mentioned the price of buying a DS paired with it. And even then, that's assuming you go with the cheapest possible price for a DS as well. That being the price of the original DS from like 2004. Rather than if you want to go with like the best available model, that being the either the Nintendo the new 2DS or the new 3DS, depending on your standpoint. I mean, the best way to play it, just download a mobile emulator and on download, but you can't play hard mode. I mean, you could, but that would require you to... I think you could do that if you used PK Hex. I mean, I'm not going to encourage piracy or nothing like that. Because while I do have the... Because something that I do have downloaded on my computer as we speak is I've got the, what's it called? The physical ROMs from my cartridges. And honestly, I'm so happy to have them there. Wait a minute. Oh my god, how'd I forget about this? As a result, I'm able to just boot up, like, what's it called? MGBA or MDS and play some of my Pokemon games if I so wished. And I think that's kind of cool. And sure, it's not the most legitimate way of playing them, but at least I can say that it's been done legally. And that brings a bit of joy to me. Alright. Now, genuine question. How easy is the Moonlight Butterfly gonna be? Because I swear this character's normally like super early game when it comes to bosses to fight. Because like, I'm gonna be honest, I swear when I originally played this game a couple months ago, when I fought the Moonlight Butterfly, it was like it was early game and I didn't really have anything with good range. However, now I do. What? And I'm not gonna lie, I probably could have one-shot that if I had used, what's it called? Within. By the way, a new 2DS costs 700 rupees, 7,000 rupees, while a new copy of Pokemon Black 2 will cost 3,500. How much is that in pounds? My god, that is so cheap. Jesus, you're kidding. You know what? I'm surprised there's not a market. But like, just going over to, I don't know, India or something like that. Somewhere like that. Buying these games for the equivalent of about £50. Coming back to like the UK or America or somewhere like that. And then just selling them for stupid money. Because I've seen those games go on eBay for about £200. For 4 times the price. Like, it would not be too hard to make a profit. Also, hang on. Sorry, I need to buy something. Hey. Wait, what? Oh, I fucked it. Right. Oh, I missed a step. That's on me. Okay. There we go. No, I'm not. But yeah, that is mental. There we go. We'll give you the Divine Ember. Hang on. Purchase item. You might as well just buy everything, really. Because why not at this point? Like, we don't really have much reason not to. I mean, that's barely scratched the amount that we have. But what will is like 4 levels. Wait, hang on. I've got another level, don't I? Alright, we're at a point where it doesn't really matter how much health we have, because I'm pretty sure that is starting to go off the screen. goodness. But yeah, I'll be honest. Maybe it's just a UK. Like, I know it's similar in the US. Since I've seen some of those prices in the US go for stupid amounts of money. But hearing that you could get a copy of like Pokemon Black 2 for 3,500 rupees, that feels low, because that is not far off from its retail price at launch. Because in the UK, I'm pretty sure my mother, I think it was either my mother or me. Who bought it? No, I got it for my birthday. I think I got it off my mother. But at the time, dude, it was only, oh goodness, it was only about 40 or 45 pounds, which nowadays that feels low. Alright, let's see if I can one-shot Sif. Hang on, where am I going? Let's see if I can remember the way there without getting murdered by the forest gladiators or whatever they're called. Okay. Oh, did you know a French K-15 compact nuclear reactor produces about 150 megawatts of power, whereas a British Rolls-Royce produces about 20 megawatts of power? Damn, the French are that far ahead. I had no idea. Also, how do you know so much about nuclear reactors? Wait, hang on, because I swear your field of study was originally... Oh, what was it? Is it medicine? Oh, goodness me, it was some sort of... Oh, what was it? I want to say medicine, but I've probably got it wrong. It was something related to biology and the human body and stuff like that. Goodness, what was it? So the French are better than the British? No, they're just a little bit farther ahead when it comes to nuclear reactors. Okay. Alright, Sif time. To be fair, we might be a little bit over-prepared for this. It is just biology, and I'm trying to get into medicine. Okay. Can Sif smell Artorias on us? No. Okay. Oh! Oh! Done. Okay, we good. Alright, let's get out of here. You rescue him? No. Was I supposed to? Okay. Hang on, let me upgrade the bonfire here. Yes, if you want them to sniff you. Oh, okay. That explains why. Yeah, that makes sense. Also, just a question. How do we get to the painted world? Because it's... Ah, goodness. It's something that I've not actually done yet. And I feel like I probably should. Oh, what do I want? Okay, 4 kings. Let me think. How do I get there? Alright, I've got it. Through the painting. Wait, where's the painting? In Anne Orlando. Okay. Alright, sounds like we're going on a trip to Anne Orlando then, boys. Oh, goodness. Although, no. You need the peculiar doll. I think I've got the peculiar doll. Then you're all set. Okay. Do you know whereabouts in Anne Orlando the painting is? So, wait. Don't have the ring to get in, but that's fine. I don't really care that much. Come on, where is the painting? Then peculiar doll. Examine the large painting. Anne Orlando. Cathedral, enter the chapel room filled with painting guardians. Cathedral, how do you spell that word? Hang on. Let me help you with that. I got you. You almost got that right. Very good. Orsino Smug boss room. Oh, okay. So I've gone the wrong way. But it's alright, we can backtrack. Chamber of the Princess. Okay, okay. So, we need to be here. Yes, in the bathroom. Hi. No way. Is that Mangle Sotokanda? No. Long time no see, man. How are you doing? I don't think I've seen you this year. My goodness. How are you doing? Lovely to see you, mate. Okay, I think this is where we need to be. And then... Okay, one. It's been a while. Indeed, yes, to the left. To the left. I've definitely gone the wrong way. Wait, which left? Wait, hang on. So I came in from this way. Hang on, let me check my hands. Okay, it's that way. I'm good. Hey, lovely. It's been a while. It has indeed. Oh my goodness, dude, so much has happened, man. So much has happened, dude. I got a new job and everything. And sometimes I'm able to stream, sometimes I'm not, but we vibe. It's all good. Hang on. This feels familiar. That's to the left, I think. Oh, hold on. We've already beaten Gorspeed, Priscilla's dad. And I don't think we've ever actually... Oh my god, I miss you. Oh. Oh. I'm sorry if I seem like a bit of a softie at the moment, but I love this guy.
You come, Highforge. Shiny, shiny. Get shiny from Duke. Forge weapons. Make shiny more happy. Talk, 'tis no good, but forge very good. I have any time.
I'm sorry, I love him.
Everyone good.
Oh.
But you, friend.
He likes us.
I no talk, but happy.
Oh.
But you, friend, you talk.
I'm sorry. Wait, what was that? Ground floor, if I remember correctly. Okay, ground floor. Ground floor to the left, did you say? Hang on, let me go down the stairs. Sort you out. Okay, is there like a doorway that I'm looking for? What am I looking for? Just remember I'm dyslexic, I might be wrong with direction. That's okay, it's okay. Giant ass painting. Man, you think it wouldn't be hard to find in a giant ass room. Okay, where is the painting? Is the painting this one? Bottom floor of the cathedral in Orlando, lowest level of the church via the rotating. Walk up to the massive. Wait, peculiar doll. Open undead asylum, return late in the game. Wait. Walk on the rafters on your way to Osius. Hold on. The building with a giant painting on the wall. Walk on the Oh! Oh! I know where it is now! I get it! Okay, that makes so much sense. Okay, so we're in the wrong building. We're in the wrong place. Okay. So this is the castle, if I'm not mistaken. That over there is the cathedral. So we've gone the wrong way. So we need to go in there and then figure out how to reach the ground floor. Hello there, you Brit. Be right back making chicken burgers. No worries. No worries. You make the best chicken burgers that you can, Mango. Yes, you have. Uh-oh. Okay, let's see if we can use this correctly. Mango. Welcome in though, Blood Moon. Are you doing okay? How is your day going, mates? Okay, let's see if we can get in here. Okay, so we walked along... So the thing is, we walked along those rafters to get in here. And, oh my god, sorry, I'm getting flashbacks, man. Oh, goodness. So I don't think I've actually come back here. What was that noise? I've never felt like a need to come back here. Till now, at least. Oh dear. Great that can cook up toast and beans, lol, and I'm good. Hey, I'll have you know. You've got no idea what I can cook. You don't even know. You don't even know. You have no idea what these hands can make. I'll have you know I can make a cracking shepherd's pie. Besides, beans on toast, like, unironically, that stuff slaps. You have to try it. Now, you can take the piss all you like, don't get me wrong, but at least try it, man. And make sure that you understand what all the hype is about once you've tried it. Yeah, an unseasoned food. Why are you eating unseasoned? Hold on, do you not put rosemary, thyme, proper gravy into your shepherd's pie? Or are you boring and it's just mince topped with potatoes? Yeah, I have no idea how cooked bread is, I got you. Yeah. Don't worry, I can beat any boss in this game. I'm just a bit thick to you, bland food. What do you mean, bland? Don't know shit till you try it, man. You have to at least try it. Goodness me. Wait, can I? Oh, fuck off. It needs hot. Hold your tongue. Hold your tongue. Remember you're live. Remember you're live. What are the beans on the top? Are they kidney beans or sweet beans? Oh no, they're Heinz beans usually. Everything needs hot sauce. Are you a bit defective? Why? Not everything needs hot sauce. Not everything needs some sort of, like, you know, Cajun seasoning. Just enjoy as is, you know? Not the US beans in a can. No, Heinz. The good stuff. Hang on, can I beat them down with just a heavy soul arrow? No! What the hell? Yes, they are. I have 3 cans left. They're not the same! They're different! Cost me 30 USD. Wait, Heinz beans? Wait, hold on. What are you eating that's cost... Wait, what cans of beans are you getting that are costing you $30 for free? What? Huh? A Heinz bean sweet? Little bit. They're a little bit sweet. It's like, what can I compare it to? Like, the sauce that it's in is a lot like a sweet tomato sauce. Not sauce, sorry, like a sweet tomato soup. Can't get the hinds here. Oh, import. Right, of course. Import. I've gone the wrong way. Wait, have I? Import price. I see. Sound weird, so I have to try it first. Yeah, I mean, it's one of those things where you kind of do have to try it first. Like, goodness, what's an easy comparison I can make? Like, originally, like, a lot of people take the piss out of jellied eel. Which, that is a UK-based food. I'm not a massive fan of it, and as a result, I agree. Dude, take the piss out of it. It is not good. Yeah, really good. But yeah, Heinz beans just are good. But jellied eel, I think most people here can agree that, you know, there's a certain place in hell for it. At least I would hope so. Because, goodness me, is it a worrying piece of food. Okay, these are the painting guardians. Back, now have chicken burgers. Chicken burgers, plural? Many of them. I'm trying to move. Hang on, can I get in here? I can! Just had some nice kebab today. One of my best friends was going back to Delhi, so I had some nice kebab. Oh, hell yeah. Wait, hold on. Wait, is that Ariandel? I swear I've been there in Dark Souls 3. Oh. 2. Oh, hell yeah. Also, Jesus, that is a massive painting. Oh, we have been here. I remember this. Okay, never mind. Maybe I don't remember this chasm. Also, hang on. Isn't the painted world of Ariandel where Pontiff Sullivan comes from? Not really, but no, I've not. I have to make corned beef and cat. Wait, you have to make it? Are you making it from the cow yourself? Oh. There. Hold on. You like kebab, right? With fresh mozzarella for that nice texture and cheese pull. Oh, goodness. The cheese pull. Which is just extra cheese. Okay. Come on. Please move. Gimme. Oh. Ow. Move, please. Hey, question, but yeah, of course. You like kebab, right? Yeah. Can't go wrong with a good kebab. But yeah, what's your question? Fire away. Uh-oh.
My wee wee goes.
Wait, what?
Boing,
Blood Moon?
boing.
My brother you did not have to subscribe. Dude, thank you so much, though. Goodness me, man. Wait, uh-oh. How do I dodge a rat? Goodness me, I feel like a little Victorian boy. You still want to answer for your megawatt question? Yes, please. How long does it take for these generators to generate that much energy? If so, I know what I'm using to power my next PC. Because if it's decent, and dude, Riggs, I love your stream, dude. You don't have to do that. I mean, I get that Twitch is borderline unusable without Twitch Turbo, but come on. And a nuclear reactor? Yeah. Wait, what the f- My brother Ingrid- Why? Huh? Oh, no name Spectre. Oh, it's really little TV. My dude, why? You don't have to do that. It's just Dark Souls. We've talked about nuclear reactors and British food. Which... They're a questionable conversation combo, but it is what it is, I suppose.
I ain't gonna never stop loving
Ow.
you, bitch.
Oh, wait, horse? Wait, Starlight! Not you two! Also, hello, how are you? Lovely to see you again, mate. How's things? How's the wife? How's the husband? I don't know what you have. Okay. Let me survive, please, game. Jesus. Why are people being nice today? Why am I spinning? Why are we spinning? Stop. Okay. What do you see, you two, wife and husband are grand? Oh, hell yeah. Goodness, why are people being so... Why is the hype train at level 3? Jeez, thank you so much, though, guys. Thank you. Goodness. Wait, Blood Moon again? Why? Huh? I'm doing well. I'd love to see you. Where? Huh? Oh, please don't. Please tell me you're not a mimic. This is a lot going on while I'm trying to not perish. Hell am I? You're welcome. Thank you. Trying to not cry. And it looks like one of the bastards from the new Resident Evil game. Because one day someone will return the goodwill. And I should totally put that on a shirt. So one day someone will return the goodwill, give me £5. Okay. Okay. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Move out of the way, please. Okay, okay, okay. Do I have anything to cure? No, I don't. I'm gonna die. By the way, which reactor do you want to know the time for? The Rolls-Royce one? Wait, this looks like the correct direction. That is a large pigeon. Why, there too? Then I will have some viewers. I'll have to check out your stream, my friend. Wait. Where am I supposed to go? Oh, wait a minute. No, we won't. Okay. Oh. What? Is this even... No, it's not. Where am I? Where am I going? Which way? Ah! Please don't do that. Okay, 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 okay. Is this door open? Seriously though, thank you so much, man. Seriously. Oh, okay. Hold on. Oh, we've gone in a circle. It'll be like 3 to 6 minutes for that amount. 3 to... No way. Really? Hold on. Wait, hang on. So that's 20 megawatts. Okay. Assuming it's the fastest 3 minutes for 20 megawatts, it looks dried up. Wait, what? Wait, huh? What do you mean it looked dried? What do you mean? Wait, hang on, we have a chest? What a fuck is that? What in the fuck is that? What did you say, bud? Oh. Gonna watch Runaway Lobster. Wait, what? Huh? So, I'm trying to do the maths in my head. So, assuming that we're talking 3 minutes of 15 megawatts, that's 15 times 20. That's 300 megawatts an hour. 300 megawatts an hour. Times that by 24. That's 720 megawatts a day. I could make such a huge PC out of that. Goodness me. My apologies. Had to close the door and then proceed to close the curtains. Turn on lights, all that good stuff. Yano, yano. Okay. Alright, we should be able to go straight on through here. And then, hold on. Which way is actually the right way to go? Because I'll be honest, I'm a little bit lost, because I'm trying to find the Crossbreed Priscilla boss. And I don't know where I'm supposed to look. Okay, okay. Wait, is it that way? It sounds more ominous. Locked by a contraption. Oh, that's what we've probably got to go up for, right? Or we could just fall down. You can produce that much in 3 seconds, but you can also turn the entire block to ash. I think that's called a bomb. Hey, hang on. Let me try to keep climbing this tower. Preferably without issues. Ow. Please stop it. Stop it! You pigeon! A nuclear bomb. Oh dear. Something tells me that we won't get that many visits from Father Christmas if we do that. Okay, can you actually just sod off? Like, I'm sorry, but I'm not in the mood, lad. Okay. Red satin substance. What? What does that actually do? Leave invade. Oh, it's one of those. Yeah, that's not for me. That is never getting used. I'm back. Welcome back. How was your, lobster chase? Runaway lobster. How was your runaway lobster? Did you catch it? Here I go. This feels like a correct... Oh, wait, no. This is where I've been already. Oh, that's definitely something. It was good. She on the T-app. Wait, what? Oh, wait, what? Hold on. Is this a streamer? Wait, is that a dragon? What are you? What are you? You're a dinosaur. A very gross dinosaur. Easy. It is Godzilla. Yes, it is a dragon. A dead dragon. Wait, oh! I think this is starting to look familiar. What's it called? Some of the videos that I've seen. Not the videos, sorry, the pictures. We're not going to do that again, have we? Move! Move it! Out of the way! What do we do about you? What am I supposed to go underneath? I'm supposed to go underneath, aren't I? Blocked. Hey! Nuh-uh! I'm going to seduce the crossbreed Priscilla. Regardless of some fat dragon bastard being in my way. Oh, for real, how the bloody hell do I move that thing? Because I can see a path. But how do I get there? Might have found it. Oh wait, no, this is the way that's locked by some contraption, isn't it? But where's the contraption? Okay, I see what I need to do, but how do I do it? Where's the contraption? Don't tell me it's somewhere that's like 1 billion miles away. If I tell her how to do it, will you kill her? Wait, are we supposed to kill the Priscilla? Or no? Wait, what are we supposed to do? Because I intend to beat the game today. Because with the stats that we have at the moment, we can easily beat the game today. It's just a matter of doing your choice, buds. I'm confused. Wait, do we have an option? Wait, is it? Wait, what do you mean? Will you kill her? Not really. Okay, so if we enter that arena, we have to kill her. Then yes, I intend to go ahead. Have you rested here? Yeah. Should I have? Oh no, now I feel like I've already done it wrong. Then you have to kill her. Okay, then that's what we'll have to do. Them's just be the rules, we're just following them. Alright, how do we reach her is the question. That is a good question. It is indeed. So I'm seeing a lot of souls, but I'm not seeing a lot of answers. Just seeing more questions. Here? Wait, what? What does it mean here? Can you... Okay, we can move onwards. Okay. Is this it? Here? Wait, what? Ow, can you... Okay, no, what? Can you... Oh... What? Excuse me? Excuse me? Well, there are multiple ways to reach her. Yes, and we don't have one of them. Can we have one of them? Oh, dear. Why do I worry that one of them's, like, in there? In the clump. Yeah, 'cause the contraption's still locked. I'm still confused, though that much rarely changes. If I'm not mistaken, this was one of the only bosses that in the previous run that we didn't take out. I'd like to be able to take him out. There are the swears? What do you mean the swears? Whatever could you mean? Oh, come on. Move, will you? Now, do I spell that word? I don't know what word you're referring to. I'm still lost. Move! Oh my god, why is there a rat in the way? Why am I getting cornered? Move! Okay. Stuff where all the shit go. Oh, the sewers! Oh, wait, this place has a sewer? Jesus, how intricately designed is this place? You've just gone in a circle. I'm just feeling more and more lost. Oh, you're new? Out of the way. Idiot. Okay, where the hell are the sewers? Why are we back here? Oh, can I choose my way on? No, I cannot. Oh my god, I'm an inch away from just Googling it. I'm sorry, but I'm just getting more and more lost and even more and more confused. Wait, did it not? It didn't even tell up why. I'm sending you a voice note. Doll. Underground area. Turn the statue. You'll never to open the shortcut. Hang on. Alternative methods. There is a shortcut. I want to try it. It says that there's a shortcut, so I might try it. Apparently, you can jump off the bridge to the side of the undead dragon after it's defeated to reach the lower area directly. So there's an area that I can jump off, apparently. And I'm really not making certain people. Huh? What's that noise? You can totally. We could make that. We could make that bit. Maybe. Wait, is that the bit, or is there a different area? That seems reachable. You killed the dragon, right? We killed the first one.
Oh, friend! Oh, friend!
Get out of the fucking corner!
Please, my friend! Oh, friend!
Oh, okay. Just smash his ass with something heavy. I don't know if I have something heavy. Oh wait, no, I have I have some stuff that seems pretty heavy. Right, is this one dead or alive? Yeah, you're still dead. Oh, come on! Smash that for something heavy, you should wake up. What if I use a spell? Would a spell work or no? You know what? Screw it, I'm gonna try a Soul Spear. Since according to the lore, Soul Spear is supposed to be on par with Gwyn's Thunderbolts. Or his own Sun Spears, or whatever the hell they're called. So theoretically it should wake him up? Maybe? Oh no. Hopefully it does. If it does, now I'll know what I'm gonna do. Let's give this a go. Not sure. We'll try it. Come on! Wake up! Okay, does a greatsword count as something heavy? Well, it's not waking them up. God, that feels reachable. I'm sorry. I really want to try it again. That's not done it. God, how do I reach it? Just jump. I tried. I'm done. I might actually be really thick, because I think I get it now. Okay, so there's one place that we haven't tried going yet, and it's this way. It was that obvious. Dear God. I do apologize, lads. No, oh, not this shit again. God, there's so many of them. In such a small space. Yeah, Susumu is talking about. Yeah! My apologies for being thick. What's that? What are you? Okay. That's at least got me out of there, that's good. Okay, let's do this. So that should take us directly under the bridge? And under the dead dragon, I think? Ah, right. Now, I'm hoping this fight ends up going pretty smoothly. So I see no reason why it shouldn't. Ow, move out of the way, please. Thank you. Excuse the arrow in the back of my spine. Hello? Bye.
Why toward thine death?
Hang on. We can track the footprints, can't we? There we go.
But why?
Also, why? If you killed my wife, I'd do it again. Sora. Don't worry, she was very pretty. You have good taste. Though unfortunately, she is crossbred. And apparently should not exist, or something like that. Whatever the law says, I guess. Okay, easy. Yes, but I love her because of that. She's crossbred. Alright, we're almost finished with Anor Londo. Almost finished. Let's see, where do I want to go? I want to fight Gwyndolin. I want to see if I can handle Gwyndolin. Because he's not too hard. He's not too hard of a fight. At least I don't remember him being too hard. Oh, I forgot they added that in the game. Added what? The sound effect thing. You killed her for no reason then. No, I needed her to escape. She was blocking my way. Or something. No, you didn't. I'm a very large man. You see, you're not in a wide enough screen to understand how large Dumbledoom is. She would have let you go if you talked to her. You see, I'm a very angry man. By pressing 2. What? By pressing R2? Alright. Now then, time to commit sin. Chamber of Princess. I'm sorry, love. Goodbye. I do really love her character, though. I need to have a look into her character. Might need to have a look into it. Dark time? Wait. The lore and stuff. Ah, got you. I learned stuff, and the only character who doesn't want to kill or deceive you in the whole game. You see, my character is a right fat bastard, and she was in the way. Therefore, she was consumed by the ever-growing mass. Or something along those lines. So I might have to see what happens if I spare her. Or if I just talk to her when I replay the game. Might have to have a look into it. Because that is interesting, considering that everything else so far in the game has basically been murderous. Wait, what? Oh! Wait, was that oh no. Yeah, oh shit. Have we fucked it? Firekeeper is sweet too. Oh yeah, it's why I intentionally took out what's his name. So hold on a minute. Isn't Anor Londo supposed to go dark? So isn't Anor Londo supposed to be dark at the moment? Because she's not here. Ah, okay, now it's dark. Ah, okay, now we got it. Okay. Bring it on, bitch. You wanna go? I'll fight you. Also femboy time. Oh yeah, femboy time! I should message someone. Ah, goodness. Like, I'm not gonna lie. The main reason why I've held out on fighting Gwendolyn for this long was because I like this area for farming. But now that I know the glitch, and if I were to ever do a glitchless run again, not glitchless, sorry, including glitch run again, might as well just wipe through everything. Hang on. Okay. Alright, we got this. This will be fine. I see no reason why we shouldn't be able to beat Gwendolyn relatively easily. Also, Jesus. You guys have a bit more of a punch to you than I expected. You're not going to stop following me, are you? Okay. Off you go. You don't drop your weapons, do you? No. Ah, goodness me. Oh yeah. Although, admittedly, I do love the quest line of saving the Firekeeper. Like, it feels so symbolic. You know what I mean? Well, not symbolic, what's the word? Like, it gives you that major, like, you've done something good vibe. In a world that is full of just bad people. And bad shit. You know? Oh no, it tickles that part of my brain. In just the right type of way. Message. Wait, what? Huh? Massage. Wait, what? I might need to check that later. I'm confused. Dude, I'm lost on that one. I don't know what that could be. Oh, it's opened. Okay, let's go. Man, it is so fight time. It is so fight time. Okay. Bring it on, bitch. Message. Never mind. No, don't worry about it. It's okay. Infinite hallway. Man, you could totally get through this if you BLJ'd. Okay, so we've almost won. Oh! Oh! Jesus, that wasn't good. There we go. Done. Man, sucks to suck, dude. Okay, easy. And the end of the infinite hallway. ELJ achieved. Goodness. Alright, alright, alright. What have we actually got in here? I've forgotten. Is it just one chest or is it multiple? Wonder what curse he put up on us. Part of me worries that it's only metaphorical. Alright, so those are the optional bosses done. Oh wait, no, we do have, there's a few other ones that we've got. Hang on. How do I do... No, it is not in the game files. Aww. Is there anywhere that I can buy, is there a light sorcery? I don't know why, but I remember there being one. Let me see if I can find one. I don't know why, but it rings such a bell. You're still here. There's two? Okay. Uh-oh. Round two, bitch. Okay, you can spam now. Okay. No, no, don't do that. Heal, please. Oh, I'm sorry. I have to take those on for the sake of my bride. Okay, what? Never mind. Okay. There are a curse called Gwen's Curse. Oh! Wait, what does it do? Have I fucked the rest of the game? Have I made it so, like, Gwyn can hit harder now? Easy. No one knows. Oh. Oh, it's one of them, like, mysteries or something. Somehow I have a bad feeling there's about 12 creepypastas written about it. It does something, but we don't know what it does. Oh. Why do I have a feeling it just makes you a little bit less charismatic or a bit less popular? Mushroom!
Of that terrible primeval human, even halting the I salute, please.
Oh, thanks. Oh! I need these. Well, not all of them, only one of them, really. Oh my god. Okay, that is one of the things that we need, actually. Hang on. Asthma of the Abyss. Seal Township. Death. Painted. Oriamas. Where am I supposed to go? I'm confused. Hang on. What was the... Oh no, have I messed up? I might have messed up. You work with computers, figure it out. I'll try. I'll have a look into it. It's definitely the wrong way. I'll have a look. That does sound quite interesting. Especially if I can figure it out. Where are you trying to go? What's it called? There's a... what's it called? I'm trying to get to Nito, and I do have a bonfire save. But I don't know if I can fast travel there. So I'll do it the old-fashioned way. With me 2 legs. Okay, okay. See how good Cast Light is? That's actually pretty good. I'll wait to see how it is in actual Pitch Black, though. Because, goodness. One of the biggest issues with trying to reach Nito is the chasm section. Where it is, like, pitch black. Dark as it gets. Probably wouldn't be able to canonically see your own hand in front of your own face. Also, why you fit so shit? Dude, I'm not trying to go for a good fit. Because let's be honest, Dark Souls 2 is Fashion Souls. That's the one where we can look like, you know, actually cool. Why not? Oh no. I've got the important things and I've already got 1 billion health. I don't need to worry about my fit providing too much in terms of stats. You know? Oh, fuck, no. No, 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 no. Faster. Get out of the way. Get out of the... Oh, you bastards. Okay, no, I'm through. I don't care. Wait, is that it? That's it. Surely it's gonna look good. Dude, it's Dark Souls. People don't feel good. Oh, shit. Oh my god, we were so close as well. But they look good, though. They? Whom? Have Fashion Souls yet? Oh, I do have Dark Souls 2, which I do plan to play once I've beaten this. But admittedly, do expect me to be a lot worse at Dark Souls 2 than I am at 1, because I have... It is the one Dark Souls title I have yet to actually play. Move out the bloody way! Thank you. This is where I was trying to get to. But yeah, I do plan to play through Dark Souls 2. How well I'll do? Oh no, probably not very well. Because so far, I will admit, I have a record of... Ah, goodness. Something I'm hoping doesn't repeat. And a cycle I hope I end, is when it has come to Dark Souls, my first runs have always been crap and end up unfinished. My second runs end up going all the way to the end of the game. And then, oh no, I want to end that. I want to make sure that the first run I do on Dark Souls 2 sees it through all the way to the end. Also, I'm trying to rest here! Get lost! Oh, come on. Oh, that's just great. Okay. You know what? Fine, I'll figure it out. Wait, can I lower him out? Not so bloody, they are Bones. He is indeed Bones. I, however, am not, for I have the muscles. Okay. Oh, okay, this is the spot I was trying to get to. This makes it, you know, a bit less of a trek if I have to backtrack. Bones Yum? Wait, Bones Yum? Oh, you're a bone marrow guy. Fair play. Okay. Yes, bones yum. Fair enough, fair enough. Though these are supposed to be like human bones, so I don't know how good those are going to taste. I don't think we're legally allowed to say if they taste good. Because that might look a little bit questionable. Okay. Okay. Keep moving. Okay, we're so close now. Although, to be fair, speaking of the first runs, no, I am vegetarian. Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, you've mentioned that. But yeah, speaking of first runs, something I will admit I did end up doing as a mistake was I didn't know that this area was supposed to be like late game. So I ended up coming down here as one of the very first things that I did in this game. I think like, I don't know if I fought Pinwheel before or after the bell gargoyles, but I did it way too early. Way too early. And in hindsight, that was stupid. Could I do it nowadays? Probably, but it's like not a massive amount of point to doing it. If I remember right, since we get the Lord vessel from Anor Londo, literally wouldn't be able to fast travel. So you'd be stuck down here. Speaking of stuck, I think I might be... okay, never mind, I'm alive. Mutant bone marrow was a few reasons humans survived. That makes sense. Oh, I can see that. I can see that. I mean, considering it's one of those, like... It is... Ah, goodness. It's basically a scrap food. Like, you know... Oh, tell me that shit isn't basically like... Because you're getting that from bones. Making it basically like... Whatever's... Oh. Making it basically scrap or whatever's left over. Because I've seen people on like... Ah, goodness. It was a survival show. Okay. Also, human bones indeed don't taste good. Wait, what? Wait, huh? You're dead, bro. Yeah? Oh, well. And I'm looking. Dude, no worries. But yeah. Something I do remember, though, is there was a survival show that I watched with some family members of mine. Called, I think it was called Naked and Afraid. Where they take these two guys, or two girls, or two fellas, two individuals from who knows where, puts them in the middle of, like, the wild, with absolutely nothing. The factory calls. Oh! Wait, new factory? New job? Human meat is also very bad. I've heard that it tastes like pork. That's what's been put on records, at least. Though then again, if it was truly bad, I don't think the files released would show how how into that type of thing certain celebrities have been. No, it does not. Ah, so it's a corporate lie. Since I'm assuming that you've seen the files where certain celebrities have been big on cannibalism. I'm assuming that you've seen a few of those. Really makes you wonder what goes through some people's heads. Okay. We can go down here now. Okay, wait, hang on. Was there anything down this... No, okay. Because, like, if it's as bad as you say, then why the hell have, like... Ah, goodness. I'm not gonna name drop anyone because of fear that I'll get done by somebody. But considering the individuals who have been all about it. Also, I swear I've got to kill this guy, don't I? Not exactly cannibalism when they're extracting and informed baby, make them younger. Oh, yeah. I have to kill this guy, by the way. I have to take him out. There. Wanker. Anyway, let me go down there. There's a bonfire! Oh yeah, there's some weird shit that goes on in those files that makes you think, Jesus, did they just do the entire plot of Stranger Things? Sorry, I'm back. Dude, no worries. Because there was a point where I was reading a few of them, and it basically just bordered on the plot of Stranger Things. Which, I mean, anyone who's watched Stranger Things knows that's worrying. That is beyond worrying. Do tell how? How do I say this without my stream getting taken down? It's like, it's that bad. It is that bad that I have to worry about that type of thing. Ah, goodness. And don't, bud. Okay. Much appreciated. Okay. I probably know what you're talking about. Oh, fair play. But yeah, I will admit, there are definitely people online who know a lot more about it than me. Like, I'm pretty sure CoffeeZilla has uploaded a drive of everything that has been redacted. There's also... Oh, goodness, what was his name? There's a fella that I watch from time to time, a fella called Zaffi. Normally he's a film critic. But he's also looked through the files that have been released. And he's given quite a bit of, like... he's done quite a bit of research, he's done quite a bit of insight. And honestly, if you do get the opportunity to give it a watch, please do. Would 100% recommend. Ah, goodness. Plus, he's one of those film critics that's not like there's a couple of them that I do watch. Though one of the problems that I've got with quite a few of them, like one that I used to watch quite a lot was Critical Drinker. I used to watch Critical Drinker a lot as well. Where he gives pretty solid reviews. Don't get me wrong. He's a good fella. But there's a lot of points where I feel like he focuses quite a lot of things being, like, too, like, a lot on wokeness and stuff like that. But, like, don't get me wrong. I get it. There is a point where something can be too much. Oh, can I ask you something off topic? Yeah, of course. Go ahead. But considering that his whole talk about that type of thing has become a meme of its own right, of its own renown, it's like, okay. Alright. On. That's a lot of pinwheels. Okay, we can handle this though. This is fine. Wait, is that... What's it? Something I do not get. How come this game is able to have, like, multiple variants of a boss? Like, some of them make sense. Given that the Moonlight Butterfly, for example, is a... something that was unintentionally created by, what was his name? Something that was unintentionally created by Seif the Scaleless. Do you think HMS Prince of Wales was a waste of money, or do you think the UK needed something that big? HMS Prince of... Wait, what is HMS Prince of Wales? Let me make sure that I know what I'm talking about before I answer. Oh, Wales. R09. Second Queen Elizabeth class aircraft carrier. Flagship Navy. Let's see. Okay, it's hang on. Aircraft carrier. Okay. I mean, the thing is, the only thing I can think of is, because by the looks of it, I don't know if this is true, but it ended up costing £3 billion, right? When, wait, hang on, it suffered major issues. Hold up, wait, oh, you're joking. No. Oh, no. You're joking. So the earliest problem I can see that it had was that the boat flooded. How do you mess that up? That's like the one thing that you shouldn't be doing is flooding your boat. How do you do that? At that point, just scrap the project. If your boat's flooding. No, I should have done the same with the Titanic. Goodness me. Nito's so cool. He's cool, man. Alright, can we first try him? Yes, we can! Easy peasy. You're going ground, beast. But yeah, I don't get why we need the super carrier as much, considering that the UK isn't exactly... As far as I'm aware, we don't really have any conflict with anyone. So I don't much get why we need it. You know what I mean? Now the only thing we really have left is the boss that I so dread. Oh wait, no, there is another one. No, there's the Four Kings, which we'll do on the way. We'll do that on the way. So we've got to do the Four Kings and the Bed of Chaos. So, do you think the UK should have built it? Because it doesn't even have a catapult. No catapults? What's next? I bet it doesn't even have a trebuchet. That's not what you mean, dude. That's definitely not it. Jesus, no catapults. Where's the fun in it if it's not got a catapult? Yeah, I mean, oh no. Because again, the UK doesn't, especially at the moment, they're not really trying to involve themselves in international conflict. Because I've seen that, because there was an announcement from, I think it was Keir, who stated that they didn't want to involve British soldiers in what they would see as unnecessary conflict. I could be wrong, I don't know. Doesn't even have a nuclear reactor inside of it. Oh, God. Wait, what does it run on then? Does it run on normal fuel? Like the stuff that has to be at like 175 degrees in order to physically work, otherwise it's basically just a paste. If so, that seems a little bit counterproductive. You know? The French one does. The French one runs on a nuclear reactor. Can't believe this. Maybe the French are ahead. Maybe they are. Maybe. Although then again, what I still find mental about nuclear reactors is the fact that even though they produce this huge amount of energy, one of the main ways that it's generated, if I'm not mistaken, is through... oh, shit. Is through... oh, goodness, what was it? Them having... it build up a huge amount of heat, which they pour water onto, where the water evaporates and spins a fan. He is powered by diesel. Oh. Jesus Christ. It's not even, like, the most energy efficient. No. Because that thing's gonna burn through a shit ton of diesel. Unless it's using, like, the basically tar stuff. You know the stuff I mean. So I swear there's, like, different fuel qualities. Like, there's... if I'm not mistaken, there's, like, gasoline or petrol. He actually uses the tar stuff. Ah, that makes sense. So I know that is supposed to last a lot longer. I know that's supposed to last way longer than, like, standard petrol. Because if I remember right, I swear boats don't have to refuel that often. Or at least those massive boats. Or so I've heard, at least. I might be wrong. Built our first carrier a few years back. Oh. Come on. Where do I even need to go? My apologies, I've forgotten a good chunk of this game. Oh my god. What am I supposed to... Thanks, game. Thanks, game. And I love trying to use an item. But a Prince of Wales is the size of a small city. Really? I had no idea it was that big. It wasn't obvious. I really don't know that much about it. Alright, let me actually get my spot saved. Yes, she masses. Jesus. But then again, I imagine the interior is at least decent. Goodness me. Yeah, like... Unless people are, like, anticipating that there's going to be some sort of conflict that we need to get involved with, I do not really see the point in investing such massive amounts of money into weapons like that, or things to aid other weapons, you know what I mean? Like, it seems a little... what's the word? Counterintuitive, I suppose. Besides, I doubt that many UK citizens will be up for a draft, or up to just fight for their country. Yes, a conflict with Russia and China most probably. I mean... ah, dear. I mean, even then, like... I swear the conflicts that the UK has with them aren't exactly major. God, fuck off. Go away. Okay. Alright, that leads to nowhere. Okay, we might have made it. Almost there. Go away! Okay, of course they bloody followed. Shush. Dream died for a minute. We are? Oh, yeah. Wait, what happened? What do you mean Stream died? What's up? Okay. Alright, talk to him. Talk to him. You, help me. Thank you. Okay, I need to get out. I need to move. It died for a minute. Oh, dear. Oh no, it's refreshed. Look at the time your stream's been going on. Oh, shit on the shitting thing. Why has that happened? Goodness me. This is why I need to move out, man. This is why I'm trying to save up for a new apartment or something. Or it's a good reason of why. Yeah, my apologies, lads. I had no idea. Come to India. Living here is pretty cheap. Oh, okay. Right. Living there might be cheap, but at the same pace, or at the same time, does the amount of money, does the amount of income match that type of thing? So it's one of those things where, in my opinion, living there might be cheap, But I feel like if the amount of income you get is not at least matching what you have now. Also, massive downgrade in standard of living. I have to lower my standards. My standards are oceanic. Oh shit, it's a Skull Knight. Okay. No, I can dodge these guys. This is fine. Yes, you do. Oh dear. I don't want to lower my standards. My standards are huge. Okay. Okay, I think we're nearly there. I'll live with crap Wi-Fi then. Maybe I will. Okay, okay. Wait. We haven't been chased down here, have we? We've got 5G over here. Dude, I need to get a 5G phone as well. It's like, some of the big things are on my current checklist. Is I want to upgrade my phone, which I'll probably do in the next couple of weeks. And I want to, what's it called? I don't want to change my apartment. You need 6G phone. Wait, 6G exists? Okay, where's... There. You! God, I do not like this. Sorry, I do not like this area. It's the fact that you can't really tell the distance between yourself and other characters. Regardless, I'll take him out. Don't you worry about that. Come here! Where is he? Where's the third? The third might be the last one, to be honest, with the amount of damage that we're doing. There. It is about to exist. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised. Get out of the... Oh, wait, this guy can do grabs? Can you get off, please? Thank you. Done. We only beat 3 of them, but okay. By the way, if your internet is bad, try changing country. Try changing country. Let me just go to my local immigration office. Just, yes, so you'd like to move to Portugal. Any reason in particular there, sir? Well, I've heard that their internet is really good. Oh, goodness. To be fair, it is the main reason why my internet is bad is purely that with the room that I'm currently in, I want to move to. I don't blame you. I don't blame you. With the room that I'm currently in, I can't plug my computer into a LAN cable. As a result, mainly because of that, I can't, you know. Like, the internet here could be better. It probably could be loads better. The moon sounds nice. Oh, it might be a bit dark up there. You on 6 gigahertz bandwidth? I don't think so. I'm on either 5 or 2.4. Why, should I be on... Wait, should I be on 6? Ah, goodness. One last time through Blighttown. It was mad having to come back here. It is the one place that I've been to for every stream. All 3 streams of Dark Souls 1. Goodness me. Out of everywhere, this is the only place that I'm constantly bloody going back and forth to. Can I survive that? Yes, I can. Uh-oh. Yeah, shit down! Shit down! Ah, goodness. Although, you know what? Something I do want to know. Oh wait, no, we do revisit Blighttown in Dark Souls 3. Don't we? With, I don't remember what it's called in Dark Souls 3, but I know we definitely do revisit it. Or its equivalent, because of the, what's it called? The spider, what's her name? Yes, we do! We do! Ah, goodness. Yeah, I remember, because it's where we fight the old Demon King, isn't it? Well, I'm not gonna lie, I do genuinely wonder how powerful some of the Dark Souls characters would be against each other. Because, like, I get that Manus only has a fraction of the total Dark Soul, while, if I remember correctly, what's his name? Gale. While Gale has, like, most of it, the most complete version of the Dark Soul you've ever seen. It does make me wonder, would that make Gale more powerful than Manus? As a character? You know who's the most powerful weapon in the game? Your mom! Wait, can we actually get that bonfire? Out of the way. At this point, I do not care anymore. Oh my goodness. How I miss her. Wait. Should we kill her for the Estus Flask or no? Because part of me has a bad feeling about killing her. Like, I'm not gonna lie. But yeah, hang on. Wait, what actually is the most powerful weapon in the game? I have a feeling it's like Smoke's hammer or something like that. No? Okay. You shall not lay a finger on her. You killed my wife. Wait, have you remarried? Damn, you move on quick. You move on very quick there, sir. Yes, I am. Yes, I am. Goodness me, should I be worried? Should I be just a little bit worried? Yes, I am remarried. That was very quick. Average marriage lasts like 5 minutes in India. Nah, not in India. My apologies. Average marriage with people called Nigel lasts 5 minutes. Okay, come on. Yeah, almost a one-shot. It does make me wonder, like, if I went all the way back to the start and did a glitch run, could I one-shot everything? How much of the game can I go through and what with one-shots? You know what I mean? Like, it's one of those things I'm interested in trying it at some point. There's a meme that people with my name are all playboys. Oh. Are they? Gun. Gun. God, I love this spell. Dark Bead might just be a bit too much for this game. Not really, I'll be alright. And I've met a sweetheart. Oh. Okay. Goodness. Also, I'm not gonna lie, like, I do apologize in advance, because when it came to your name originally, because when I first saw it, I didn't read it as Aryan. I read it as, goodness, because in Europe, the way that it's spelled has a very different meaning, it looking more like the term Aryan, meaning just blonde and blue-eyed, if I'm not mistaken. I'm probably mistaken. So I do apologize if originally, when I first saw your name, I did get it wrong. I probably did. I do apologize. Also, Jesus Christ, that is a short boss. Goodness. Out of the way, please. Thank you. Easy. There's another name in Europe. Oh, okay. But yeah. Oh no, it was just one of those things where when I remember first reading the name and my brain did a backflip and went the wrong way. Meant to go backwards, went forwards. Hang on. Oh, goodness me. Sorry, I didn't remember if there was something down here. Goodness me. Okay. Alright. Now all we've got left is the... what was it? Hello? Isn't there a way to make a... Isn't there a way to talk to her? I remember there being a way to talk to her. I think I've seen it online, but I don't remember how you do it. How do you pronounce my name now? Like A-R and then Y hard A-N. Aryan. Which is probably wrong. Or like Aryan sort of thing. More on the R, less on the... More on the R and the A sort of thing, rather than airing it out. Although if you want the truth, if you want the honest answer, the way that I pronounce your name is Nigel. It's the correct way to pronounce it. The second is more how my friends pronounce it. Oh. Okay. It's the correct way to pronounce it, obviously, is Nigel. Oh, okay. That is the correct way to pronounce it, Nigel. Oh, dear. Should I be worried that that it's gone to a point where you're just going along with this? Should I be worried? Dear, oh dear. Okay. Uh-oh. With an eye. Yes, with an eye. Yes. Okay. Okay, we good? Oh wait, this is the centipede demon now, isn't it? No, I might as well get rid of Cast Light because I don't think I'm going to use it again. Dune, let's get rid of you. And let's put in... There isn't really anything else that I need. No, it was my idea originally. No, it was yours, I remember. Dear. I'm trying to remember, because it was something along the lines of like, I don't know if I remember it perfectly. It was something along the lines of wanting a new name or something like that, so I just started calling you Nigel. Oh, right! Okay, we get the lava ring from here, not from previous boss. My apologies, I got confused. Oh god, I love this guy. I'm sorry, for as creepy looking as this boss is, I love his design. Like, I don't know how to explain it, but when I first thought of the idea of a centipede demon, I thought it would just be one singular centipede. But this instead, this is so much cooler. Like it being this almost dinosaur. You know? Come here. Little closer, little closer. You be a little more driven. Perfect. Oh, to be fair, if I used RTSR, Red Tear Stone Ring, we could probably have one-shot that, to be completely honest. Which is mental to think of. Or whatever, I will officially change to Nigel. Wait, really? God damn. Oh, if you do end up changing it, let me know. Let me know, mate. I'll be there for the official name change. No, of course not. Aww. I'll be the first fella to buy a pint for Nigel. Which you will very likely refuse, because you do not strike me as the type to have a drink. Or to drink beer. Am I just really dumb? There's something I'm missing here. Definitely something I'm missing here. What is it? I do. So I feel like there's got to be a way that opens up or something. This feels like it would be a doorway. But it's not. I think I'm about to fall ill. Oh no, wait. Oh no! What's happening? What's going on? How come you're becoming ill? Wait, what's happening? What's wrong? Dude, if you have to go, please, focus on your health. That is your priority. Okay? Should always be your priority, you know? You know that feeling right before you're about to fall it? Oh, that feeling. Lost Eyes of Love. Oh, wait. We were looking in here from Nito's domain, weren't we? If I remember right. I think I remember. Which I think is kinda neat. We've gone full circle, almost. Yeah, buddy. Yeah, hang on. It was... Oh, where was it? In the Nito's Catacombs, or whatever they're called. Okay. Soul of Great Hero. Ooh, that'll be very good for soul duplication. I've used that one before, and dear God, it took me from like level 60 to level 200. It is absurd. If you know how to use it. Grit, help, body weak. Do you have any... Oh, goodness. I'm trying to think what sort of medicine you might have on hand. You wouldn't happen to have any multivitamins, do you? What else could you use? What else might you need? I do. Those can help. Okay, I'm trying to think what I do when I'm sick. Because normally, first thing I do, cup of green tea, bit of honey in there, sorts me out pretty well. From there, if I need further, what's it called? If I need anything more than that, I'll do... Ah, goodness. I don't know if it exists over where you are. But there's a drink that I'll go to called Lucozade, which is a sports drink, electrolytes, that sort of thing. And it is genuinely one of those drinks that I only normally see people drink when people are ill. It is so strange, considering that it's supposed to be a sport drink. You know what I mean? Ah, goodness, what else do I typically do? Other than just suggesting soup. Toilet demon! God, you are the weirdest looking thing on earth. Ah, right, alright, alright. No, thank you. We've got multivitamins, omega-3 fever suppressants, antibiotics, probiotics. You sound pretty sorted, mate. Alright, I doubt we're gonna first try Better Chaos, but I can dream. Is this the one boss that I know I'm gonna struggle against? Yeah, if you haven't noticed, I don't know quite often. Hang on, you haven't got any conditions that would make your immune system not very good, do you? Okay, Parasite. My bad. No, not that I'm aware of. Ah, okay. I'm trying to think what it could be. So I know that there is nutrition to worry about as well. Right, it could be, you know, the food you're eating, that sort of thing. In what you're drinking, whether or not you got any dodgy stuff in your water. Armor at oh, shit. I've tested for cancer once, so failing so often. Oh, God. Okay, great hero. Hey, watch this. Watch this. This is so mental. Hang on. I know I've shown this little cheese already. Wait, no, I've not even done it right. There we go, now it's set to work. Come on. There we go. Yeah, leukemia. Oh, God. There we go, and that is... How much is that? 1,000... that is about 20 million souls. Just like that. It is absurd how easy that is to do. This one time I had typhoid. Typhoid? Did you beat it yet? Dude, almost. We're on the Bed of Chaos. And once we've beaten the Bed of Chaos, the only thing that will be left is Gwyn himself. If I'm not mistaken. In terms of the boss we've beaten since... Hang on. You were last here for... Was it... Crossbred Priscilla? Yeah, oh dear God. Just occurred to me how much health we actually have. Oh my God. An idea of how much health we actually have now. So, we've walked through lava, but because the health bar isn't registering fully, it's not indicated that we've taken damage yet. Never damage at the same time. Oh no. Shit. That's not good. Goodness me. Are you gonna be okay? There's not like any long-term risks or anything like that? But yeah, we are very close to beating it. Like, if I play my cards right with the Bed of Chaos, I could probably have this game beaten within the next half hour. That was 2 years ago. Oh no. Shit, and that was recent. No, no, please don't swipe me. Don't swipe me away. Yes, because I don't got cancer, I'm going to be fine on long-term effects. Oh, thank God. Okay, that's good. Alright, now for the dodgy part, because this is an area boss rather than a normal just beat the crap out of him boss. And to top it off, as if it wasn't weird enough, bear in mind, this game isn't really, you know, a platformer. Ow. But to beat this boss, you are required to platform. Oh, hey, it's fine, we can get this. We can get it. I remember the way to do it, which I'm pretty sure I do. We should be fine. Okay, okay. This is like... oh no. Because of the way that the Bed of Chaos is designed, you can just look at her and she will die. I mean, technically she is the easiest to fight, because, you know, the Bed of Chaos doesn't have, like, you know, it's weak to everything and only has 2 health. But because of the arena and the fact that it's, with the way that the area is designed, she is shy. Yeah. Like, it doesn't really matter what build you use, because you can take them out. Really matter what build or what weapon you... Is that Fire Tempest? But yeah, we've got this. This will be fine. Take her out. That's the plan. I'm hoping that this is the last time we have to go down here. Oh! Oh! Stop it! No! Oh, you bastard! No, why? What? Ah! You're joking. If it wasn't for that swipe, I probably would have had it. That is so cruel, man. Goodness me, I'm sorry. But goodness me, that has to be mentioned, man. No, not joking. I know, but it's like, come on. You know? Of all the ways we could have gone out. Well, wait, hang on. Look at that stamina that we have. Can I upgrade to Havel's armor? You smell. Hello, Squish. How you doing, you stinky bastard? We can totally upgrade some. You can totally upgrade some of Havel's armor. I'm gonna go say bye and have you on the wonderful rest of the stream. Oh, thank you so much for coming by. Hey there, Nigel. Wish, why have you done that? Yeah, bastard, yeah. How long have you been affiliated? About a year and about 2 years now? Am I stupid? Maybe.
I've been a nasty girl, nasty. I've been a nasty girl, nasty. I've been a nasty, nasty, nasty. Is somebody gonna match my freak?
There we go. We've got a crap fit, but it's alright. 15 years, I think. No, 22 years. I've been affiliated since I was 2 years old. Please stop swiping me! No, you... I'm sorry, that fucking pisses me off.
Old friend.
That is
Old
actually
friend.
so
Friend,
bloody
my
annoying.
friend. Old friend.
Oh, I'm 22-year-old. I've been affiliated since... 22... Bro, I'm 23! Well, was I affiliated since conception? Since I was in the womb? Goddamn. Affiliated all this time and I haven't reached partner yet. I've basically been a failure. Ay. Okay. Swear to God, if this bastard swipes me again, I could actually cry. This is absurd. The fact that the Better Chaos has managed to do the same move twice. Yes, you were conceived affiliated. You see, when my parents said I want to have a baby, yeah, I became affiliated then. I physically didn't exist. I was a thought process. Back when I was a thought, I became an affiliate. That is how long you have missed out, Squish. How are you doing though, Squish? Are you alright? Okay, come on. No! Oh, you bastard! Oh, come on! You All I need to do is get on that branch. Once I'm there, I'm done. I'm done for. Also, damn you all, but I swear you're older than me, aren't you? Try being younger. I swear you're older than me. Nope, 20. Ah, don't worry, you'll get to 23 eventually. You'll get there soon. Just you wait. Alright. Oh what? If this game ever does get remade, I would love to see what Better Chaos was actually supposed to be. So I'm not gonna lie, like, it is my least favorite boss in the game. It's a good part of why I've saved it for last. But at the same time, I would love to know what the thought process was behind this boss. Alright, Grandpa, let's get you to your bed. I am 3 years older than you. Pipe down, boy. Goodness me. Yeah, I would love to know what the thought process, what the vision was for this boss. This kind of thing can't have just come from nowhere. I wasn't even down there! I wasn't even down there. How? This is... oh my god, this is what's gonna take up most of this stream. Goodness me, I have taken out every one of the Lord Souls already. Oh my god, and this is what's gonna take up most of my time. To top it off, I'm pretty sure this boss has killed me more than any other boss in the game. Damn, 3 years, that's almost as old as God. Damn, did you know, in 3 of those years, in between those 3 years, dude, the KT event happened and Pizza Hut was founded. Dude, there's so much that happened in those 3 years, you've got no idea. You've got no idea, man. KT event was definitely the asteroid, right? I'm not mixing that up with something else. I'm hoping so. Just knowing me, I'll probably mix it up with something from like 2004. Go. Okay. Back here again. KT full form. Wait, what? Is that what it's called? What the hell? Oh, you bastard, you... Oh god, how do I do this? It's one of the things I do wish for. What is the full form of KT? I don't know, it's just the name of an asteroid. It's the one that wiped out the dinosaurs. Okay. Hopefully this is the last one. Because good God, is this boss pissing me off. Okay, come on. Come on. Nearly there. We've already done the big things. We've already taken out the protection balls or whatever they're called. Why have we paused? Okay. All we need to do is get down a hole, go up a slope and punch through some bushes. Oh. No! Oh, I was too slow. Okay. This is fine. This is fine. The Cretaceous... Tertiary astro... I don't know. Makes sense for it. Hang on, wait, Cretaceous. Wait, no. The Cretaceous... No, Katie. Hang on. What?